Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world, online at Z107.7fm.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Sunday, April 13th, 2025. The Desert Rat Convention is returning to 29 Palms. The gathering was a May Day tradition in the high desert, starting in 1937 and lasting till about 1948, when Pioneer Days moved to October. The convention made its triumphant return last year. I went, and I have the sticker to prove it. Save the date for April 25th and 26th for this year's festivities, which promises to get a little spooky on Friday with desert echoes, voices from the past. Enjoy ghost stories from some old desert rats at the 29 Palms Public Cemetery. It'll be catered with food and drinks by the Des out of Joshua Tree, and tickets are $50, and the event has limited capacity. Day 2 will feature the Mojave Mini Donkeys, the 760 Snake Club, a geode station, and lots more family-friendly fun. It will be at the historic Old Schoolhouse Museum, which is an attraction all its own. That's the Desert Rat Convention coming up in 2 weekends. Save the date for April 25th and 26th. We'll have photos from last year's event along with links on where you can get tickets for this year. That's on our website, Z107.7fm.com. And next weekend is Petit Mojave's annual spring fundraiser, where you can enjoy a night of French songs under the Mesa's spring desert sky. Petit Mojave founder and board president Jacqueline Herrera was on the Up Close show on Friday, where she talked about the outdoor concert series origins.
When my husband and I moved up here in 2019, we purchased 15 acres up on the Mesa just off Buena Vista, and we had this dream to build a house. March 2020 came around. The world shut down. That was especially true for artists like my husband. All of his gigs got canceled. Well, I've seen my husband perform on big festival stages to the busking on the streets of Paris, so I feel like he can play anywhere. Why not on those 15 acres? And why not make it a drive-in? So we had the idea and held the very first show on March 22nd, 2020. And we threw a rug on the floor in front of a Joshua tree, and that was our stage.
Right on the desert floor.
Right on the desert floor.
Yeah.
No power, just everything battery powered, and everyone loved it. It's grown tremendously, and it wouldn't have been possible without help from the community. The community has really been supportive, and 2 years ago we actually became a nonprofit organization. There is a stage. There's a wooden stage that the community helped us build. It's very grassroots, very connected to nature as well, which I think is also a very healing part of that experience.
The nonprofit will be holding a spring benefit drive-in concert this upcoming Saturday, April 19th, and tickets are $40 and go toward funding their fall schedule of free live outdoor concerts. You can visit Petit Mojave's website at www.montpetitmojave.com or see this story on our website for links. And that's your local news for Sunday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. Reporting from Joshua Tree, California, alongside the award-winning Z107.7 News Team, I'm Robert Hayden.